All right, we're live. Live. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, hello, friends. Come on in. We're going to be answering some questions live here. Yes. Hmm. Let's see. Got to invite my beautiful wife to join me. Hello, come on in. We're going to be answering your questions. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Got to find my wife so I can invite her with me. Begin to drop those questions in there. We're going to talk. We're going to answer your questions, friends. Come on in about masculine and feminine energy, about trauma healing, about communication, about conflict, all the things that you want to bring. What are the questions? What are the relationship questions that you want to bring to David and Paige? So let me see. Invite. I want to invite. There she is. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Damn. Can you hear me, babe?
Here I am. I made it.
Oh, okay. I need to. Can you turn up your?
Can you
Maybe
hear
it's
me?
me. I can now. Yeah. I'm hearing an echo. Do you hear an echo? I hear an echo.
I do not hear an echo.
Hmm. Well, I really do, and I hear it through my. Interesting. Interesting. That's okay. That's okay. Ah.
Is this better?
Check 1 2. Check. Yes. I don't know what you
Yay.
did, beautiful, but that's it. Hello, friends. We are here on the TikTok Live. We're here on the TikTok Live. There is my beautiful bride, Paige Lea. And we are trauma informed polarity coaches talking about masculine and feminine energy, trauma healing, in essence, trying to figure out why in the world we don't have, or maybe we want to pursue the relationship of our dreams. So, yes, that's why we're here. So, we're here to provide some insight, provide some answers, provide a challenge for you to figure out those answers for yourself. That's ultimately what we're doing, right? Because, newsflash, in our coaching practice, we don't give advice, do we, Paige? We don't give advice. We don't give
We do
advice.
not.
No, no. We extend wisdom because advice would be telling you what to do. Wisdom provides you an avenue in which to find the answers for yourself.
Hmm.
Right? Yes.
Through the
Hello.
paths that we have taken for ourselves, through
Yeah,
the wisdom that
absolutely.
we have built for ourselves, and that's what we choose to share with you and support you through your journey on your journey to tap into your own inner wisdom as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we're going to answer some questions. So please, friends, drop in. We've got a bunch of people dropping in here. Let us know. We'd love to know where you're coming from. So I just saw Tina say aloha. Does that mean, Tina, that you are in Hawaii? Is
Mm.
that because, wow.
Jealous.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we'd be. I look like I'm in
I
Hawaii
love your
today.
shirt,
Yeah,
is what
right.
I was going to say.
I was just realizing that. It's like I look like I have a little Hawaii thing going on. Yeah. So,
It's very beachy,
yes,
very
Tina says
tropical.
Hawaii. Yeah. I'm sorry, baby. I cut you off.
Very beachy,
Um,
so tropical.
beachy and tropical. That's right. So, yeah, Tina is in Hawaii.
Mm.
I see sprinkles and other things. I don't see a name, but she is. I assume he is in Sweden. So we love our Swedish folks. Yes, it's what it is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. in Sweden, I believe it is. Yes. Canada, Atlanta. Yes. Oh, the great country of Atlanta. I love it. We are in Nashville, Tennessee. We are in a suburb of the Nashville, Tennessee area. So, uh-huh. Yes. Jeremy says we are all just getting up here in Hawaii. Yes, because it's the
Mm.
other way.
Good
Sweden is
morning.
this way and Hawaii is that way. Yes. So I think they're 6 hours behind us. So, yes. So, let us know. You let us know. Let us know. I love it. I love it when people drop things. Can you see in the comments, babe? Can you see in
I
these comments?
can't,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. I love it. So, Monkey Brain. This is this person's name. So I'm going to break. Yeah. Says these two look like the cult Christian commentators. I love it. And you know what? We receive all of your opinions and thoughts, and we're glad that you're here. If you have a question, Monkey Brain, please let us know. So, yes, let's see. Good morning from Washington. I'm going to try to pronounce your town, Snoqualmie. Okay, Washington State. Very good. All right. Aloha morning. South Africa. Oh, yeah, South Africa. I'm not going to try to do my South African accent. Goodness gracious, we don't want that. So, friends, we want to provide some insight, some perspective, and some wisdom when it comes to masculine and feminine polarity, the dating world, the marriage world, conflict, communication, sex, intimacy. What are the relationship questions that are keeping you up at night, so to speak? Begin to drop those in the chat. We want to provide this time for you as a gift to you to provide some insight, some wisdom, and perhaps some answers for you to discover. So, which, by the way, I want to promote something. We have a free complimentary night and evening of coaching and a masterclass this coming Monday, which is July 10th. July 10th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You can go and register for that event through our link tree, through our bio link. If you want to bring a question and actually receive hot seat coaching from both Paige and myself. So there is one announcement. And I know you have another announcement, Paige. You have another announcement, don't you?
I'm so excited. Yes.
Okay.
So while we wait for some questions to jump in,
Mm-hmm.
first and formally, we now have a brand new quiz that you can go take. And that is also in our link trees that you can see if you have blocked feminine energy. So it's fun. I don't know about you, but I love taking quizzes. I love to know where I kind of fall, where I stand. And so that could be a really excellent place for you to understand a little bit more about feminine energy and where you might be experiencing some blocks.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So go and click on our bio link. People love to take quizzes. They love to take quizzes and see where they are, like, ooh, this is me, or this is me, or this is not me, or this is me, or this is where I need to begin. And it's a really easy and simple way in which to get started on your healing journey, that is what we're all about. So again, friends, I'm David Lee. That's Paige Lee. If you're not following Paige, go follow her on the TikTok and the Instagram and all the things. We are a married couple who operate our coaching practice together, working with men and women all over the world to help them realize the blocking that's going on internally in their nervous system. We call it trauma, right? That's preventing them from realizing the relationship of their dreams. And so one of those little quizzes, one of those little tests that we can provide you is to understand, oh, you know what, ladies? I have feminine energy blocking, and this is a fantastic, easy way. Paige has been working on this. I'm super excited for people to jump in and take this free quiz. So please go and do that. All right. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Here's Annette Patricia, I think she says. How to keep being feminine in feminine men's society. I think I understand her question. I think I understand her question. She's saying how to keep being feminine with men that tend to be in their feminine. Is that what I'm understanding? I think that's what she's saying. Yeah. Paige, you want me to jump in this? You have something off the top of your head? You look like you do. You look like you have something you want to say.
I typically love following your lead, but I am
Absolutely.
happy to jump in on this one first. So, first of all, I can understand the struggle with that completely. And it is challenging for you to remain in your feminine energy. And that is what you have to become absolutely ruthless about. Because when you're in your feminine energy, I assume your core energy is feminine, which is why you desire to be in your feminine energy. That is what brings you the most life. That brings you calmness and peace in your body. That's where you feel most like yourself. And while it feels that you are surrounded by a bunch of feminine men right now or a bunch of feminine counterparts, and it feels like it's hard to find a masculine partner, my encouragement for you is to continue to retain connected to your feminine energy. Because as you continue to elevate and ascend different circles, you are going to attract the masculine partners in by you remaining connected to your feminine energy. So hard, and my heart goes out to you. You're in this middle land right now, this limbo, this transition, and keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so well said. Yeah, she says correct. We interpreted the question correctly. So Annette says correct. I will add to that. And just to provide a little bit of background structure to this, to those of you that may be feminine and masculine energy. So what Annette is saying is, how can she surrender into her radiant goddess-like feminine ideation, creation, intuition, into the heart of who she is as a woman when she feels like she's being surrounded by men who stuck in their feminine wounding? which is passivity. And so then it's like, okay, two feminine energies coming forward, which we know nothing gets accomplished, nothing gets done when that happens, because the feminine woman is waiting for the masculine man to take action, to step forward, to be decisive, to lead the relationship, to provide, to protect, to be devoted unto her. And so that can be incredibly, incredibly challenging. So what she's saying is, how do I, right? And as Paige just illustrated, I'll just piggyback on that, is continue to work on you, Annette. Continue to find the ways in which to remain, maybe for the first time, to discover what your true feminine energy really is. Because friends, let's be honest, you can't control what a man does or doesn't do. Gentlemen, you can't control what your wife, what your girlfriend does or doesn't do. You can only have autonomy over who you are and how you're healing and growing and moving forward. So our heart goes out to you,
Yeah.
Annette. Thank you so much for the question. Do you have something else, babe?
Yeah, and I think that that does a great job providing the what and the why this is so important. And if you're looking for additional hows and support in how you're going to navigate that journey, then that's exactly what my 12-week surrender program does. And we're getting ready to open that up again. So we are currently adding individuals to the wait list, and that could be something that feels very aligned for you right now.
Love that. Yes, absolutely. World-class content. Right. This is, and I'm not just saying that because I'm sleeping with her. Just saying she is amazing and brilliant. This is world-class content for all of you ladies who are looking to truly heal and surrender into your feminine energy, to be the woman that you were created and crafted to become. So please go check out, get on that waiting list for the next round of surrender. So, all right, next questions. Next question. Yeah, we get a lot of people, a lot of hearts. There we go. I love it. Let's see. Melody says, this was me in my marriage divorcing. Unfortunately, the more I went into my feminine, the worse it got. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So, friends, we say this often to our clients when they begin working with us. Be careful, and I say this wink, wink, with a loving embrace. Be careful what you wish for, because your life will look very, very different if you do the work in the next 6 months, in the next year, in the next 3 months. When you begin to do your own work, and your partner may or may not be progressing in the same way or be resistant to it, it is going to get really challenging, more challenging than it has been before. And you think, wait a minute, I thought I was healing. I thought things were going to get so much better, so much quicker. But as we know, when two people are trauma bonding, it can feel much better, much more aligned, so to speak, than it will when one person chooses to move out of that trauma bond and begin to heal their own wounds.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is such a hard, challenging
So,
dynamic
so hard.
to navigate, because essentially, like, you have to make a choice. Are you going to choose your growth, or are you going to choose to stay stagnant in this sort of somewhat comfortable, this is a fine type of dynamic? And that is the hardest work of the growth journey, is being just so ruthless in choosing yourself and your healing and your journey and your needs and your deepest desires. And
Yeah.
a lot of that has been seen as selfish. That's the way
Yeah.
that we have been taught about taking care of ourselves. And yeah, so this transition is challenging, and there ultimately comes a point where you have to make a decision for yourself. I completed a 10-year relationship myself, and it's because I felt like the relationship was not going in the direction that I needed it to go for me. And so maybe many of you are finding yourself in a crossroads, a transition such as that. And that's when you have to connect with your body and connect to your feminine intuition and your energy and your heart and your feelings and what feels most aligned for you. And sometimes that requires a rather difficult decision.
Yeah.
And those are decisions that I always say that break your heart, but they heal your soul. And so
So
sitting
good.
with
Say
you.
that again. Say that again, babe. That's really important. Take this note. Listen to this. Listen to my wife.
Those are decisions that break your heart, but they heal your soul, meaning
So
they
well
are
said.
so devastating and so uncomfortable to make, but what you're going to receive on the other end of it is going to feel more in touch and aligned and in tune with who you really are as a human being, as a woman, as a feminine essence.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that goes for the men who are watching this as well. Okay. Sometimes, gentlemen,
Absolutely.
we have to make hard decisions and complete a relationship with a woman that we would look at and go, well, there's so many good things about her. Just because you end and complete a relationship doesn't mean that the whole thing is bad.
Right.
Okay, but you are worthy. You are worthy of your absolute desires and wants. Too
Mm-hmm.
often we settle. And Paige and I are all about crashing into this narrative of settling. Ladies and gentlemen, stop settling. Stop settling for 7, 8s, and 9s out of 10s and strive to reach the 10 out of 10 that begins first with you. I will say this. I'm going to quote our mentor, friend, I'll call her a friend, Brene Brown. She says this: choose short-term discomfort over long-term resentment. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear me? Choose short-term discomfort over long-term resentment. Aren't you tired of being resentful? Aren't you tired of repeating the same patterns? Maybe it's in the same relationship, maybe it's in a 20-year or 30-year marriage, or you keep repeating the same dating patterns. Choose to be different. Choose to absolutely be different. And we can help you. We can absolutely, that's why we're here. Okay, we're not just here to answer questions. We want to provide the right person, the right people, the right men and women with pathways, with really strong, deep, powerful pathways in which to really begin to heal their trauma wounding that's preventing them from the relationship of their dreams. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So well said. Let's see. When you're in a relationship and discovered a new thing to heal, while in it, how do you do it in a feminine way?
Do you have an example?
Yeah, do you have an example? It's Tina again. Tina is hot and heavy. I love it. Robin Rose. What a great name. Robin Rose. Staying grounded by using music to move your hips draws in feminine energy. Oh my gosh, Robin, absolutely true. And that goes for men too. Y'all, everybody needs to dance and move. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to tap into their feminine energy. Everyone needs to tap into the playfulness. Everyone does. I love that, Robin. Thank you for sending that in. Absolutely.
I read somewhere once that every woman, every single day, needs to dance to at least one song, and every day, every man needs to pick up something heavy.
Y'all hear that? I love it. Let's see. I'm looking around my office right now, babe. What's heavy? Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Every day, a
I
woman
love
needs
that.
to dance to one song,
Hmm.
and also every day, a man needs to pick up something heavy.
Love that. So good. Write that down. Write that down. Let's see. We got lots and lots of questions. Tina has another question. How to approach the masculine in help? How to react when it's something new? I think what she's asking is, how does the feminine approach when a man needs help? Mm. The first thing I'll say is, remember, ladies, it's not your job to save, coddle, fix, manipulate, okay, or save your man. Okay, that is his job to find the solution in which to navigate his own healing.
Mm.
Okay, and how a woman communicates her wants and needs is through I feel statements. Through I feel statements. I'll pause
Yeah.
because Paige is about to come out of her chair. She has something to say. I love it.
I just have questions. Did he ask for support? Did he ask for your help? Is he inviting you into the challenge? I would love to know a little bit more. I think it's very situational, this
Yep.
response, and so I don't really have a blanket answer on this. But ultimately,
Sounds good.
one of the best things that you can say is, how can I best support you through this?
Mm-hmm.
How can I support you? What do you need from me?
Mm-hmm.
And then the two of you can come together in your healing core energies to hold
Right.
space and support one another as you continue forward with getting whatever it is accomplished and completed without you overstepping your bounds. And that's where we get into mothering and coddling and trying to fix and trying to take care of things for him.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
there's like an asterisk on that.
Always.
answer.
There's always asterisks. Yes. So let's see. Claire says, my home dynamic and environment keeps me masculine. How can I heal in this situation? So the first thing I'll say is I will invite you and challenge you to begin to reframe that language. Okay. You are choosing to remain in that dynamic. Okay. Your home dynamic and your environment is not keeping you. Friends, no one makes you feel something. Okay. You don't make anybody else feel something. Remember, it is your absolute independence and your autonomy that prevents you from feeling stuck in where you are right now and how you want to move forward. Okay? And I get it. My guess is, Claire, that you're feeling like there is a lot of responsibility, there is a lot of ownership on you. And as we often leverage with our feminine clients, you must make the time during your day to slip in and surrender into your feminine energy. I'll stop there and let Paige, the expert in we were saying this last night, weren't we, babe? What does Paige do? She teaches women how to be women. So good. So
How to
good. So
feel
I'm going to
like
stop.
women.
Yeah, to feel like women. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I have much else to add on this other than
Cool.
it's kind of piggybacking off of the previous question.
Hmm.
Sometimes you have to decide if your home environment, that home dynamic, is more important than the peace that you want to feel in your body.
Ouch.
And
Yes.
yeah, that can be very
Hmm.
painful to hear.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, and so if yeah, there's a lot of different ways to unpack that.
Yep. Absolutely. I Some of the hardest decisions feel wrong and are absolutely right. But
Mm,
friends, you have got to put yourself absolutely first. This is not a selfish narrative. The narrative that you have been fed, okay, that says putting yourself first is wrong, is wrong. It's
mhm,
absolutely wrong. You have to put yourself first. Because I put myself first, my wants and needs and desires, I can give more to Paige. I can
mhm,
give more to my kids. I can give more to this business. I can give more to our clients. When I am in a space of regulation, when I am healing my trauma wounds, I am more equipped and available to give to the world. It's when I try to give out of a depleted state that things go awry. It is not selfish. You must take care of yourself first.
mhm. It reminds me of a lyric. I don't know if there's any fans of the Fray on here, but they
Oh,
have they have a lyric that says sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same.
yes.
And ooh, oh my gosh, that has helped me through a lot of different decisions, and I feel like provided great validation in knowing like, yep, this is really hard right now, and I know in my bones that this is right. This is what I have to do.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'll just be very, very candid here. The vast majority of people on the planet never make that hard decision, whether it's in their marriage, their relationship, their career, their toxic dynamics with their family. Okay. Stop, ladies and gentlemen. Stop continuing the generational trauma bonds. You can choose to be different. You can choose to begin to heal your masculine and feminine wounding. You can choose to be a generational stopper. I am, and so is Paige. We together, individually, have been navigating our own trauma wounding for years. And we're still on that journey, and we will always be on that journey. But we
Mm-hmm.
have chosen, which can be a very lonely place, by the way, especially when family and friends don't understand who you are. Like, what are you? So many people in our extended circles and family friends, they're like, they have no idea what David and Paige are doing. All right. And that's okay. That's okay. It can be a lonely place to be the person who stands up front and says, I'm not going to take it anymore. I am going to be a healing person moving forward. I'm not going to succumb to what my family told me I was going to be or what someone along the line said was a marriage was supposed to be or a relationship or how to parent or how to navigate a career in which I do not find purpose. You can begin to stop those trends, stop those patterns, and we can certainly help. So, all right. Let's see. I felt that. Yeah. I see. Every time I move it, it's like, oh, we jump to. So I just have to. Claire says that's such a relief. We were just answering a question. I feel like I've been saving the man I've dated since we started dating.
Mm,
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
that.
yeah. Did you feel that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt that too. Yeah, Claire, we feel you. We feel you. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, stop trying to save your partner. Okay. Stop trying to save your partner. Remember what the stewardess, wow, there's an old, the flight attendants, the flight crew, what do they say? They say put your mask on first. Okay. You have to save yourself first so that you can be then a viable solution for someone else. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm going to slip this in. This is the definition of an elevated, polarized, awakened relationship as we define it as coaches, speakers, impact leaders. It is you are in a place of healing so that then you can support the trauma healing of your partner. That's all a relationship is. Okay. It's not till death do us part. It's not having kids. It's not great sex. Okay. It's not splitting chores or splitting the bills 50-50. Okay. It is, are you in a healing space? Or is your partner in a healing space and you are supporting the healing of your partner as you move forward? Okay. We feel you, Claire. Awareness is powerful. Let's see. Emily says, I'm a single mom of 3 boys. How can I teach them to be masculine without parentifying them? Such a good question. I get this question all the time. The first thing I will say, Emily, is that you are not a single mom. I'm going to say that again. Emily, God bless you. You are a woman first. You are not a single mom. Stop using the moniker of a single mom. I was on a podcast yesterday. I was invited to be on a podcast on a live on Instagram. And I said that. I said, we need to stop saying single mom, single dad. We need to stop labeling ourselves because there is some victimization in that. Okay? You are not a single mom. You are a radiant, powerful, strong, beautiful woman first. And by the way, the greatest gift you will give to those 3 boys is a healing you, is that you put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that I will say.
You play a role as a mom.
Absolutely. You have a role as a mom, okay, but you are not a mom. You are a woman. You're a human first. And that's how you create that autonomy for yourself. You must take care of yourself first, because the greatest gift, again, you will give those boys is that you're taking care of yourself so that you have more to give to them. Right? It's not the other way around, okay? Ladies, those of you that are moms that may be on your own unpartnered, okay, stop putting your children first and leaving you last. Okay? Then they have less of you. Okay? They want to see that you are a woman who puts herself first. When you don't put yourself first and you put them ahead of you, you are creating codependent adults. That's what you're doing. You're perpetuating generational trauma. Okay? Now, I will get to the second part of this question, which is really important to me. How does a mother encourage her sons to be masculine? The number one thing I will say is, Emily, you must challenge your boys. The masculine thrives in challenge. The feminine thrives in praise. Challenge those boys with chores, with competitive sports, how they take care of you and provide and protect you. Okay, depending on their age and what's age appropriate. Simple things. I've told this to so many women who have sons. Have your son ensure that the house is locked up every night. There's something really simple. Make sure that he locks the front door, ensures that the house is safe and secure. It teaches him protection. There's a very simple way. And the lessons, by the way, the lessons that are learned in competitive sports, so valuable. So valuable. It teaches him teamwork, teaches him how to win, and more importantly, how to lose. I'm going to pause. Paige, you got something to add?
I love that. No, I don't have anything to add other than you've done a significant amount of videos on this very topic on your actual TikTok. I think they're in little folders, different categories. So that could be another great place to find support.
Absolutely. Emily, thank you for the question. Thank you for your vulnerability. Thank you all for being here and to ask the questions, to step forward and ask those questions, which, by the way, we can ask your questions even more directly and provide some coaching and have a dialogue if you join us on January. On July 10th, which is this coming Monday, July 10th, this coming Monday, go and register for that free event. Go through our TikTok, Linktree, link, whatever it is. And you can also take a brand new quiz that we just put out there for you. Ladies, if you feel like you have blocked feminine energy, and you may be thinking, what the heck does that mean? Go and take the quiz. We all love to take quizzes. Go and find the quiz. We just put this up on our link, both Paige and I. So go find that, take the quiz, and see where you stand. So really fun. Everybody loves taking quizzes.
Yes. And I have maybe just a couple more minutes, and then I'm actually getting on the group coaching call for my surrender program. And so if that is something that interests you and you'd love to learn more about how to feel more connected to your feminine energy and how to heal layers of trauma that's keeping you stuck in your masculine energy, and really are just looking for more understanding and depth and like a true authentic self-love for you, then that is the program. That is where you need to be. That is our signature foundational program for healing feminine energy. And it's getting ready to open up again soon. So you can click on the link to add your name to the waitlist so you'll be the first to know when things open.
Love that. Yeah, we just got a bunch of hearts on that. It's beautiful. Beautiful, babe. Let's just take one more question because I know you need to jettison and get going and do what you need to do. By the way, beautiful boundary, my beautiful wife. Right? Did you see that, ladies? Okay, that is at the heart of the feminine energy, to have strong boundaries. And she learns that by healing her inner masculine energy.
And I'll say, in the past, I would usually just let it go and go and go and not use my voice. And then I'd be stressed and rushing to get to my next appointment or my next event or whatever. And I'm not doing that anymore. It's too dysregulating to my body, and it depletes the way that I show up for my clients at the top of this hour, at the top of the call.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Healing. We're all healing.
Yes, we are. We are all healing, all in the process of that. I want to address Justin. Justin, one of the gentlemen on the call, he has a question. Justin says, "I'm blamed my soon-to-be ex-wife for her taking too much masculinity. She shows that it wasn't needed." Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, Justin. And know too that even when we are blamed by someone else, it doesn't mean that we're blamed. Okay, that's really, really, really hard. Did that come across? Right. One of our 10 guidelines of engagement in our coaching practice, ladies and gentlemen, is to take nothing personal, which is so hard. I'm the one that put it on the list, and I don't like it. It is so hard not to take things personal. So even when you feel like you're being blamed for something, only you choose to feel the blame. All right, Justin, I feel you, brother. I have been there. I completely understand where you're coming from. And know that it's your responsibility now, Justin, to begin your healing process, to heal both your masculine and your feminine wounding. Because we all have, every single one of us, ladies and gentlemen, every single one of us has both masculine and feminine wounding in which needs to heal. And I just opened up a big can of worms. But that's what we help men and women all over the globe begin to do, that healing process. And you can begin to find out what that means by clicking on our bio links, friends. Come and get to know us. Come and stalk us. Come and creep us. You can find fun little quizzes to take. You can jump into our introductory programs. You can join us on this Monday night to have real interaction, live interaction on Zoom this Monday night, July 10th at 7 p.m. I'm going to end it there. Thank you, Justin. Thank you all. I just want to just applaud everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. We have a ton of questions we didn't get to. And so thankful for everybody. Thank you for the answers. Yes. Was this helpful, friends? Was this impactful? Was this important? Let us know. Send us some hearts. Send us some likes. Give us some feedback. That's how we get better. That's how we provide more insight and wisdom for all of you to seek true healing, to truly understand how to begin to heal your masculine and feminine wounding. Because that's what we're all here. We're in the same boat. Both Paige and I are still on, and we'll always be on our healing journey. So with that, babe, any last words, gorgeous?
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have the option, the opportunity to heal. And it is a missed opportunity if we do not choose to move forward in knowing and loving ourselves in those ways.
Absolutely. Yeah, friends, this is my last challenge, and then we'll jump off here. Don't just listen to David and Paige or scroll TikTok or Instagram or read a book or get on a podcast and then actually not do an action that will take you to another level of healing. Choose to do something. As we like to say, the antidote to anxiety is action. Choose to do something. Invest in yourself. Move forward. Move the needle. Inspired action. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we want to help you get to. So with that, we'll bid you adieu. Baby, have a great call with your Surrender Girls.
Thank you.
Again, if you're interested in knowing about Paige's courses under the Surrender Suite, if you're interested in truly understanding what feminine wounding and feminine healing is all about, go onto her bio link. Check all that out. We'd love to be able to provide that support for you. So
sounds good.
that's
Thanks for
all
joining
right.
us, friends.
Thank you,
We'll see you
friends.
next time.
Appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.